What what is going on, guys? I have made a very wacky deck that has been very fun, and it's just that, that time of the game where where the meta is kind of unknown, so you can try out these wacky things at locals or on the simulator and just have some fun with it. This one, we're just gonna beat the living shit out of people with this deck, right? So I'll kind of go over this deck list, and if you see the sunburn right here, it's because I went to the Jaguars game and there was no shade where we were at, so we were just getting clobbered by the sun. But we're playing Restand Kidd, and basically the deck of this, the point of this deck is just to double swing as many times as possible, and then rest any blockers that in the process. So we have 4 Ezo, 4 Killer, like just for a blocker if we need it. We're playing 1 Law. This is kind of a flex spot. I played the Law for the Cat Viper and the Ezo, and the Killer Restand. Basically you pick them up and then play them again to rest another blocker, and you have the Law as a blocker or attacker. And then we play the 4 Cat Viper. We play, I think, 12 2Ks right here. We play Beppo and Carrot. You can play any 2Ks you want, honestly. You could play Chopper if you want to, actually. Chopper might actually be better than the Beppo right here. The film Chopper, now that I think about it. I made this deck today, and it's just been like yellow is a hard matchup. I got close to beating yellow, but he had too many triggers in life. But everything else, I've just been like beating the hell out of him. So Carrot right here. So yeah, 12 or 22K or 16 2Ks in general or in total. Then we're playing 4 Chew or 3 Chew. Chew is basically our way of dealing with the board, so it works on decks like Law and Film Nami, and just cards like that in general. So that's what the Chew's there for. And then we're playing 4 of the Don Quixote Doflamingos. Basically, guys, we just double swing as much as possible, and then like by turn 3 they realize that like that's what we're trying to do, so like they'll just start turning like their blocker sideways, trying to kill us before we can kill them, pretty much. And then we just lock them behind the Doflamingo wall. Sometimes we'll have 1 or 2 of these, so we just lock them for 2 straight turns, and then we go 10-10, 12-12 basically, or 10-12-12, and just try to end the game from there. Super funny strategy. And then we have 4 Beige as a blocker, and we have 3 Killer as another way of dealing with the board, 4 Apu, 3 You Can Be My, or I'm sorry, yeah, 3 You Can Be My Samurai. And guys, I play this because like when we play cards like Killer and Ezo and Chew and things like that from trigger, or even, I mean, honestly, even Killer or Beige or whatever, sometimes we need to draw cards. So, we're not really going to ever put Don on them, so we just, rest them both, and then draw 2 cards that, could either be more counters or, the Doflamingo we're looking for next turn. And then, if this is ever dead, you can just discard it with Kidd, which you're gonna be discarding like 3 or 4 cards every a game. So this could be one of them. So super funny. And then we have 4 Punk Gibson just for the trigger, pretty much. But you can save some Dawn if you really need to rest like a blocker or something the next turn. And then 4 Paradise Tatsuka. The trigger is also really nice. KOs a 3 cost or less, so that's rested. And then the activate main is rest to 4 or less. So basically, we're just beating the literal shit out of our opponent until we get to about 10 Dawn. Then we just lock him behind Doflamingo, and then we just keep beating him, bro. It is actually so funny. So I'll get a game into it and show you what it can do. All right, so we haven't played against one of these guys before. We want to go first, of course. Like I said, you can keep pretty much any hand, doesn't really matter. They don't really have a lot of cards that can like pop a Beige, I don't think. I mean, they do play black cards, but I doubt they're gonna waste it on a Beige, pretty much. So Sakazuki, that's totally fine. We're gonna hit him with the classic 8 at life here, and he is a 4 life leader, so pretty happy about that. He's gonna go ahead and take it, no doubt. Then I think this might be a pretty good matchup here, guys. We're gonna go ahead and just take this one right here. Doesn't matter too much. Then he's gonna play X-Drake, which is totally fine, and we're gonna hit him with a 7 at life here. And then we're going to probably just discard this Punk Gibson right here. We don't really need Punk Gibson. And we're going to hit him with a 7 at life again, which is probably going to counter out. No way he doesn't. Yeah, it's fine. Yeah, he's like, wait a minute. So like around this time, he's going to start realizing that like I'm just going to beat the hell out of him, like beat his face in, and we'll see what happens. We're going to use the Beige this turn to block more than likely. He might play that Sakazuki, which, I mean, would be totally fine. If he plays Sakazuki, I'm going to beat his face in. So, he does that right there. which means he's not going to use this effect, which means I should probably just use a Sakazuki, right? Or I should probably just use a beige, make a Sakazuki get no value. And then we'll discard that. And, oh, he's going to play Law. Okay, gotcha. Totally did not expect the Law. He's going to pick up the brand new, play the brand new. That's a cool little combo right there. Pretty much what they did with Bonnie back in the day. So he's going to go ahead and draw an X-Drake. And so here's what we're going to do. We're going to go 8/8 at him. And we're going to discard one of these beiges and play one of the beiges. Okay, and then we'll discard the beige and then play the beige. And he's going to take that life and go down to 1. He's probably, I mean, if he plays Sakazuki here, he's just going to pop the beige. Like, that doesn't really matter at all, honestly. I wonder what he's going to do, actually. He's probably just going to put one on X-Drake, boost everyone by 1,000, in which, that, yeah. And then, so we're going to go ahead and just block that right there. It's probably going to swing 7/7 right here. We're going to probably just take both of them. Unless he doesn't want to, I mean, unless he doesn't want to attack with Law here. 6 right here. I think we're fine, actually, just countering that one. And then if he attacks again, we'll take it. I don't really care about that at all. Probably going to put one on brand new now that I think about it. Or put all of them on brand new. Nope. He's not going to do that, mate. So we're going to go ahead and just do 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. And it's going to get double blocked, definitely, by Law. And so we're going to go ahead and just get rid of this carrot right here. And then we're going to go 11. It's probably going to get blocked by Law. And no way he saves that, right? Okay, yeah. So at this point, we're going to make him just try to... At this point, we're going to force him to just have, like, hella counters or hella blockers to just make him have it at that point. Like, he has a lot of cards in hand, but, like, we're swinging for basically 12/12 or, like, 10/10 pretty much every single turn. So, like, those counters are going to fade quick, or they're gonna fade pretty quickly. We're gonna go ahead and take this. We don't really care that much about that. And then we're probably gonna, I mean, no, he already has Sakazuki, right? He searched Sakazuki. Am I remembering this correctly? Did he search Sakazuki, guys? I'm pretty sure he did, which means we're not gonna even play the Doflamingo here. And I'm fine taking this one too, because I wanted to get something else, but he's gonna swing 5 here. If that's the case, we're probably just gonna counter that one. We don't want to take that one for free, because what if is he gonna play another blocker here? He's gonna swing 6 with him, which we're also going to 2 Dawn up. Do we take this? I think we do. Maybe not. Is there a 2 Dawn? Is there a 2? What if he has a blocker, though? So we don't want to... Yeah, we'll take it. We'll take it. Okay. So he's just saving a ton of Dawn up, which is fine, because this is going to be our last turn anyway. So we're going to go 7 at life here. We're going to go a classic 12/12, which he's going to proudly take the first one, and then we're going to discard this guy and go 12 again, which he either has or he doesn't, right? Does he have it? Oh, we got it, boys. We got it. Sorry, that was pretty loud, but that was super funny, guys. But that's what the deck does, right? It's not meta, right? But it's super fun. And I have another list coming out with Law that's like super aggressive too. That actually can possibly be viable this format. With it has Magra in it too, so just stay tuned to the channel. That one will probably be posted tomorrow. I'll probably just start recording after this, but thanks for watching this video, guys, and I'll see you on the next one. Peace out.